Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our monthly reading and we're hopping on over to May. Just remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, totally okay. Just leave it for those that need to hear it and come back for next month's reading, so it doesn't necessarily have to resonate today. But just try to take the information that I do give you and place it in your life in the way that it makes the most sense. And what I mean by that is take whatever I tell you, maybe put it in a different subject, but just remember, this is the theme. So whatever is happening in your life, try to take what I give you and place it into that kind of scenario so that it could kind of give you some kind of message for you to kind of move forward and keep aligning yourself energetically with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. But let's go ahead and see what your guides have to say. Okay, someone else just got this is wait, postpone, pause, say no. So there's a lot of chaos that's been happening, and I think Aries got this. So if you have an Aries in your life, maybe you also have this in your chart, birth chart. There's a sense of chaotic energy probably coming out of all the astrological things that are happening. But this May is not the time to really be saying yes to things. And I'm going to kind of relay the same message that I gave Aries this month. And this is all internal stuff that is happening. The chaos is so internal. And it could be like outside factors that cause this. But because of the outside factors that have caused you to internally not be solid, not be kind of consistent within yourself, it's almost like laws of attraction, like what you're putting out is what you're going to get. So if you're expecting like a goal to like you want to accomplish a certain goal and like you are not energetically okay on the inside, it's going to backfire. So this is a sense of like, yes, it might be like sad that you're bringing a delay for yourself. Like that is a sad fact and something that maybe a lot of you guys don't want, but it's almost like a benefit for you to do that so that you can kind of reel in your energy, your thought process, and how you are feeling, how you're going to move forward within your life, within whatever it is that you want to manifest. So new life. So this is where the pause, say no, almost feels like maybe you guys are starting a family, which is kind of interesting. So this is what's happening on the inside. Maybe you guys are thinking about starting a family with you if you have a partner, right? That could be an aspect, but there's also a sense of like new chapter. There's a rebirth happening within, which is probably why there's a pause and need for a pause. Again, this is what's happening internally. New life. Why I see like new shifts and change. And I feel like last month there was a sense of like going through the hard times to kind of get to where you need to be with the growth aspect. So it's almost like you kind of have to heal and kind of let your new life, your new chapter take form. For a lot of you guys, if you are working on having a family, this is like a positive card to see. And I think putting a pause is really giving yourself the ability to have that new life take hold, if that makes any sense. But let's see what your guides have to, that's amazing. Let's see what you guys have to say. Yeah, okay. So again, this is what's happening internally. You have the Empress energy, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 9 of Cups. So you are in the phase of a rebirth right now. Like you are a new person altogether, and I think it's time to like let that take hold. There's a sense of growth within like your last chapter, like your last phase, your last month. And you're like putting yourself first, which is why you have the ability to now have this new life, whatever that means to you in whatever capacity. And with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it's showing me that like there was a loss. You've experienced some kind of a loss, but like you are out of that. And by loss, with it, like things that are happening internally, like maybe you lost yourself in the process of all the hard work that you put in, the lessons that you've had to learn, and you lost yourself. But now this is like the new chapter of the growth coming through. So you are becoming something new, and the loss of yourself is also very valid too, because you lost like the old you. The whoever you are or were a month ago isn't who you are today. And trying to figure that next chapter out could be a challenge. And it's normal. It's a thing that like is as a human or like a human emotion, to kind of experience like sadness of who you were in the past because it's an identity. And I see 9 of Cups, whatever this new chapter is, whatever it's bringing, it's like an emotionally fulfilling thing where you can sit and like be like, wow, like I'm actually happy right now. This is what I wanted. And have perspective about that. So, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Devil in reverse, Justice, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Devil in reverse, again, this is showing me with the 5 of Pentacles, still, you have definitely walked away from something that has been restricting you. Maybe it was toxic tendencies. Say that fast 10 times. And you've grown so much. So I just want to kind of reiterate that I have so much pride in what you guys have gone through. I'm so proud of you guys. You've gone through so many obstacles, so many hardships, especially within the last few months. And again, I feel like a lot of it has to do with like the cosmic things that's been happening. And you've pushed through, you've learned lessons, you've fought hard battles. Justice card, karma. Like, what was unbalanced is balanced. This again, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck internally. So you have grown as a person. This new life, the new opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, that is going to be handed. Something stable. Something stable is coming in within yourself. And you gave this to yourself. This is a gift that you have given yourself. And you've worked really hard to get here. So give yourself a pat on the back because again, wait, pause, postpone, say no. Like you are right now in like the shift area of becoming this new person, receiving this new opportunity, the new stability within yourself. So not a time to be making moves, saying yes to things, people pleasing, none of that. Like this is you. This is you and you are changing and growing. So remember that when you're kind of moving in to this next chapter. Work thing, which is crazy. A rebirth is assured. For real. Like whatever you guys have done in the past, I want you to have the most amount of pride, I guess. I want you to be proud. I want you to be like, whoa, because you have gone above and beyond to make changes for yourself, especially within the career aspect. Doesn't have to be career, could be finances. Maybe you guys kind of got yourself in line financially, paid off some debts. There's some kind of freedom within that. So I don't know why I'm getting some debts. Like maybe you paid off a credit card or something. Like there's maybe a student loan, something along those lines. But there's that energy of like the rebirth 100% coming because of the work. So again, new life, rebirth, not a time to make moves. You need to focus on letting this chapter, letting the universe kind of like do what it needs to do to align. I feel like you guys almost got the same cards mid-month. You guys need to do what you need to do in order to align yourself in the next chapter. This is the message you guys want me to get across. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, in reverse. Ooh, geez. Ace of Cups. So yeah, there was a heartbreak. There was a hardship that has happened. You guys have gone through the most within this career aspect of things. You were depleted, 10 of Swords. This is showing me the hardships that you have gone through in order to gain or get to this goal, whatever this next chapter is, whatever you have envisioned. You worked so hard and so diligently for something. And last month, again, with everything that's happened astrologically, there has been one thing after another thrown at you, and you were like, universe, throw me a bone. I can't keep doing this. This is insane. And Ace of Cups, yeah, like the emotional fulfillment out of this, like you are going to be going to the next opportunity that's going to be releasing that energy, rebirth, new chapter, new phase, happiness. I see happiness. I see relief. I see like weight lifted off your shoulder, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords, yeah. Empress energy. Did you guys have that? Yeah. So this is the second time the Empress energy has come out. 5 of Wands. So there's a sense of a message coming through, something that's going to be showing you the truth about a situation where you are, again, putting yourself first because this is a new you. And people are not going to like that. And that's okay. I feel like people are not gonna like that. I feel like this might be a lesson or a challenge for you to kind of get through, but I feel like there's gonna be people kind of be like arguing about this, fighting over the fact that you are like, I'm not chasing, you come to me with your like you come, I don't like you need to please me at this point. There's some kind of energy that like you're not chasing, you're attracting, and people don't like this new you. And you know what? Who cares? Like I'm like at this point, no one else matters, you matter. And I think the new life, the new you, this rebirth, like own it and love it. And I think that you will because you've been wanting to be this new person. You wanted this new chapter and like whatever with everyone else. Like that's not your problem, that's theirs, and it's not your job to hold their emotions or please them. Like no, if they are feeling a certain way, I think that this is coming to time where I feel like your next month is going to be almost like purging these energies because they are not aligned with you. Like they are energetically here because they're mad and you're here. And they're mad because they can't get there. So keep that in mind because I feel like this will be like almost an eye-opening experience, especially with the rebirth. Like it's like you're kind of ending some cycles and that might be part of it. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in the relationship aspect of things. Could be friends, family, if you're in a good, solid relationship. Maybe you don't want to listen to the part about dating, but it could be twisted information, friends, family, all about the energy and the theme. So the 5th house, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. So if you are looking to start a family, which is interesting, if you are trying to start a family, new life is coming up. So I don't know. I'm just saying you might want to take a pregnancy test soon. Coming up next month or something. Because passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. There's happiness afoot. There's something beautiful happening. And I'm like smiling wide because I'm happy for you guys. Like I'm almost wanting that kind of journey as well. It's part of my process, right? So this is beautiful for those of you that are kind of like, whoa, this is what my life is going to be. This is what I'm planning. This is what I dreamed of. This is what me and my partner want. Okay. Yeah. I think someone's like, there is somebody pregnant. That's so funny. And it's so exciting. Yes. There is somebody pregnant here. There's a devil in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups, which I'm going to put in the forefront here. That's a family. That's emotional fulfillment, happy endings, kids playing, children. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to leave this message out here. There is a strong energy for somebody having a baby. Like, Sagittarius, just saying, like, if this is not what you expected, beautiful things are happening. Emotional fulfillment, like, congratulations. I'm just throwing it out there. And maybe you guys are having a conversation. This is like your green light to like try, Again, like the devil in reverse is here showing me you have is this the second time? This is the second time that's come up. You have 100% like cut off some kind of toxic energy. Like you're past that. And your guides see that you're past that. And you are energetically aligning yourself. Ace of Pentacles, that's the second time that's come up. So 2 Ace of Pentacles, you're bringing an opportunity that's going to have stability within whatever relationship it is. And I feel like, again, if this is a family aspect, you need that. You absolutely need that. Maybe a lot of you guys are nervous about like the finances stuff. And I see that you guys kind of maybe paid off some kind of debt. Like I'm seeing something along those lines. So this is beautiful. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, victory. Yeah. So I see success. If this is a baby happening, baby making, like I see victory. This is a success. 3 of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, there's just new opportunities. The like youthfulness behind it, taking the leap of faith. Maybe you guys are just starting to talk about the family aspect of things. This is absolutely stunning, and spring is here. Like this is the time to do it. There's so much opening up for you in your horizons, and there's just a lot of planning and play, a lot of looking into the future. So I mean, this is beautiful. This is like the fun part of this all. And that could be part of like the weight postpone, pause. So you can plan for this. If this is huge. This is life-changing. So yeah, you're going to have to put a pause on things. Things are going to change, your work, your like responsibilities, your priorities, they're going to shift. So there is a new life, there is a change, there is a rebirth. This is crazy, and I'm so happy and excited for you guys. If this is like resonating, definitely leave a comment and celebrate, because like people don't want to feel alone. Like this is beautiful, beautiful message. I'm so excited for you guys. If this, like I said, if this did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next message. Thank you guys for coming back. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.